Alright, so we have gotten our first look at the Spider-Man 4 logo and what it's going to be called. So Spider-Man Brand New Day sounds pretty good. This was all revealed at CinemaCon. I know I'm pretty late to the party, but I thought it was worth giving my thoughts on it as well. First of all, I wanted to mention the font used and the colours and everything. I really like it. It just reminds me of the comics and I think it looks very fresh. So this is a brand new start to Spider-Man. Now, I know that this is the title of a comic called Spider-Man Brand New Day, which also is kind of about the events that sort of happened in No Way Home. Sort of, because it's pretty loose. Basically, Doctor Strange again has to cast a spell to make everyone forget about Spider-Man, which is just like in No Way Home, right? And now Spider-Man Brand New Day, the comic, is about him basically dealing with all of this. It's a fresh start and no one knows who he is anymore. I mean, from what I've heard, apparently Hulk actually still remembers him because he was in his banner form in the MCU, so Hulk could still remember who Spider-Man is. But besides that, I don't think anyone else could. Let me know in the comments if I'm forgetting anyone, because I could be. But yeah, I really like this logo. July 31st 2026, pretty exciting. Like, that's next year. We're gonna get a trailer soon and I will be analysing that trailer. I'm excited for that. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk about here is the director for Spider-Man 4. Because first of all, this guy was also the director for Shang-Chi The Legend of the Ten Rings, which I don't know if you guys watched that movie, but that was an amazing movie. Everyone loved that movie, right? Come on now. Actually, I know it's had some mixed feelings on the plot because some people think Act 3 is a bit rushed. Me personally, I loved it. I thought it was a great movie. But the point is, this guy, if you check the reviews for all his movies, he has a very good track record of making banger after banger, do you know what I mean? So just really good movies. I think he's going to cook with Spider-Man 4, right? And he has actually talked about the swinging for the movie, and he said that he's working on the swinging. But I'll put it on the screen, I'll edit it on so you guys can see. But I do remember it was pretty exciting to see him talk about how he wants to get the swinging right. He wants to make it feel like Spider-Man, and that's exciting. I think this was a very good pick, so I'm very happy with this director. Destin Daniel, amazing. Now, I also wanted to talk about the rumours, and some of them I think are leaks as well. So again, take all of this with a grain of salt because, you know, it's a rumour and this is about the Chameleon possibly coming to Spider-Man 4. I think this is pretty cool because the Chameleon, we haven't seen him in the MCU, so it's pretty exciting. If we are going to see him in Spider-Man 4, I think this is a good choice as maybe like not one of the main villains but a side villain or something like that. But yeah, I think Chameleon is a great role. It'll be really cool to see him. Also, I think this is worth mentioning. Tom Hardy has already confirmed that they got very close to making a Spider-Man and Venom movie, but they couldn't do it. So that's pretty exciting. I'll again edit this onto the screen so you guys can see. You can also look it up. Like, this is not a leak, this is just official news. So I'm very excited about this. I know it's sad because seeing a Spider-Man Venom movie in the MCU would be so cool, but with Tom Hardy's Venom, I don't think that would work really well. As much as I love this guy's Venom, I think he's a great actor, I don't want any more multiversal stuff. If we're seeing Venom in the MCU, I'd prefer it to be like he's coming from space into the MCU universe or anything like that. I'm pretty happy this didn't happen, to be honest. What I also wanted to talk about was that Spider-Man, yes, Spider-Man, but Tom Holland specifically did not appear in the Avengers Doomsday casting when they showed the chair stuff. He did not appear at all. That doesn't mean that he's not going to be in Doomsday, by the way, but as of right now, he might not be in Doomsday, and that might sound upsetting, but that could literally mean that we're going to be getting Spider-Man 4 as a grounded movie. Because think about it, Doomsday, that must be a multiverse movie. It's setting up Doom's character, and if you guys saw the concept art for Avengers Doomsday, which again I'll quickly throw on the screen what I'm talking about, but you see God Emperor Doom, and according to the leaks from that movie, it's going to be like this all-powerful Doom. I don't know, like, I'm not going to get too much into the leaks and stuff for Avengers Doomsday. I might make another video on that if you guys want it, but for right now, all I'm saying is if it's this all-powerful crazy Doom already, then there's no way it can be like some sort of grounded movie. It's Avengers Doomsday, so it's obviously multiversal. There's no way Tom Holland is going to be going to space and then coming back to Earth. I mean, it's possible, but it doesn't seem likely. I feel like if he shows up in Doomsday, the chances of Spider-Man 4 being multiversal increase quite a lot. So as of right now, I think this is pretty good news. You know, like, take the good with the bad. You won't see him in Doomsday, but he's obviously going to be in Secret Wars anyway. I'd rather get a grounded Spider-Man film to set him up for Doomsday. I think that's pretty exciting. And I did want to talk about one more leak, which is that they are looking for a new male role for Spider-Man 4, and they described it as a resourceful young man in his early 20s. Right, and this could be Chameleon. Another new male role, which was described as a 30s to 50s, any ethnicity, a no-nonsense authority figure who sees the world in black and white. Just remember that real quick. Loyal, determined, and willing to cross lines to maintain order. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds a lot like Mr. Negative to me. Now, again, this is just a leak. But by the way, this leak is coming from Daniel Richman. And if you guys are caught up with leaks and stuff, this guy is very trusted. He's a trusted leaker, Daniel RPK. He gets most of the things right, so I trust him a lot. So I do think this is real. I think that. And come on now, it sounds so much like Mr. Negative, right? I mean, sees the world in black and white. Mr. Negative sounds like Mr. Negative to me. Determined, a lot like Mr. Negative. Willing to cross lines to maintain order. I mean, in the Spider-Man Brand New Day comic, which also has Mr. Negative, the dude literally threatens to unleash some sort of chemical. I don't remember exactly what it was, but basically he would have spread it all over the city, and it would only kill Spider-Man and anyone related to him. So that's crazy. That's like diabolical threats that he's just throwing around just to tell him, like, yeah, I'm not playing around, I'm here to get things done. So the dude's crazy, and I hope we see this type of crazy side in Brand New Day if he does appear in the movie. But yeah, I wanted to basically end it off by talking about if this movie is going to be multiversal or not, because I do not think this movie is going to be multiversal. I mean, it could, but I think what is going to happen is we're going to get a grounded Spider-Man movie, and then the end of credits is going to be setting up Doomsday. Like, it'll be something Doom related. Maybe we don't see Doom, but the Fantastic Four, or you know what I mean, like something like that, that's going to be teasing towards Doomsday. That's what I think we're going to get. This isn't based off leaks or rumors or anything, just straight up what I think. And yeah, I really want a grounded movie. So if Destin Daniel Cretton literally said that they're focusing on the swinging and stuff like that, the way he's talking about this movie to me sounds like it has the potential to be a grounded movie. He also sounds really passionate about the movie. Again, I'll throw up quotes and stuff of what he's said when I'm editing this, because I've seen it, but I don't have it up on the screen right now to properly look at it. I think this movie is going to be pretty exciting. I trust him. I really think he's going to cook with this movie. I can't wait for a trailer to come out and analyze that thing like crazy. But I just wanted to quickly bring this up and let everyone know about it. I know I'm late to it, but maybe you guys haven't seen the leaks and stuff. Besides that though, that was everything for today. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe and comment down any ideas, or just if you disagree with any of this, or if you don't think this leak is real, if I throw any sources on the screen that aren't trusted or something like that. By the way, for the record, every source is trusted. Like, I've literally looked at everything, I've done my research, I haven't just been looking at random stuff. No, I promise you guys can trust me, all right? But hey, just in case, if I get anything wrong in the comments, let me know, and I'll see you guys next week.